Eleutheria, Dark and Foreboding. It's likely the third region your lineage will venture into, and it can be accessed via a relay station that sits past Hybris in the Reach. You'll be charged either sovereigns or tea for access. Eleutheria is notable in that one-way relays is what are used to access an exit. When you first arrive, you will be alone in a dark, disused station far from safety. The night of Eleutheria holds many dangers, some of which are attracted by the glow of your lamps, and no matter which scout you choose, all distant special features save stations are obscured until you draw close. Broadly in structure, Eleutheria's map is similar to a mix between New and Old Albion. Like Neo Albion, it uses a mere 4 tiles in its ring. Like Old Albion, these tiles do not overlap or form mazes, meaning as a region it is more open. When I first heard about this region and the tension between the light and dark, I wondered if we might see restrictions on regions and pairings and, something where tiles with light would be next to each other and tiles that are dark would be next to each other, but no, that's not the case. So there are a total of 24 possible Eleutherias, although only 6 rotationally unique ring layouts. As always, we begin in the center. At the heart of Eleutheria lies Pan, a collection of factions and disorder. Pan consists of many different platforms, each with their own faction. This strips much of the activity from the central platform. There you will mostly pick up prospects, recruit crew, and possibly trade in port reports. And port reports here are exchanged for a collectible known as Eleutherian Mysteries that can also be collected in many of the random encounters in the region. Until you align yourself with one of the factions within Pan, your only repair option will cost you mysteries to use and will only repair half of the damage you have taken. It's better than nothing, and at least it will clear up any critical damage, but in general repair is best left to other ports. Before we go through the outer ring, I would like to point out a couple of things about the general structure. Because each tile lacks a solid edge, if you travel diagonally from Pan, you'll generally get an unobstructed path, maximizing your chances of random encounters. Ports also tend to sit toward the edge of the tiles and the map, and that means that this is one of the fastest ways to find 5 of the ports within Eleutheria. So let's break down the ring, starting of course with your entry. The Reach Station Relay is also located on the same tile as the tea-obsessed swamp known as Aklis. This means that while it's not obvious, the closest port when you arrive is always going to be located clockwise, and conveniently enough will sell you fuel supplies and has the least costly terror sink in the region, that you can quickly smoke your worries away there. The next tile in my game is both dense with danger and opportunities, but the most spacious of all tiles. It contains the mysterious Caduceus, where Devil's Garden and those with particularly high quality souls may find future opportunities. It contains the Well of Wonders, where one may witness a story best left forgotten at the price of spreading suppressed knowledge. It also has Langely Hall, a mansion of unknown size and complexity, which draws in those who may want to rest for a while. In a pinch, this station also allows you to shed terror at the cost of crew, and has many other interesting trading opportunities when fully explored. The wreck of the Beringer also lies here, in many ways a successor to Visage from Sunless Sea, teeming with anarchists and the advancement of the liberation of night. Our third tile contains the impossible prison of Piranesi, where the only escape requires you to change, and the tour guides wish you to follow rules they cannot explain. It also has the terror known as the Haft, the remaining son of Eleutheria, aligned with the anarchists and trying to suppress its own nature. And the House of Rodden Chains, the resting place of the Halved's messenger. This is what the Echo Bazaar of Fallen London likely looks like, and contains a sizable population of rubbery men. If you've gathered amber, you can shed terror here too. You may have even visited this place if you took a close look at a large eye in your submarine. Finally, the Carnate have taken residence in Eleutheria and built their own electric moon, and dominate their own tile. Surrounded by a belt of darkness, they desperately fight the encroachment of the night. It is here you can get repairs for sovereigns in a system similar to London and New Winchester. It's also one of the locations where Eleutherian port reports can be handed in. either to the London Embassy or the Carnate equivalent, though they only ever care about a single port at a time. You can also find the exit relay here, allowing you to return to the relative safety of the Reach, though as always, there will be a charge. One last thing about this tile is that the curators seem to have taken over the abandoned Carnate colony that sits on the clockwise edge, so if you wish to murder bats and steal eggs, this is a great place to explore. That's all I have to share about Eleutheria today, and this is likely to be the last of the mapping videos using this format, as the Blue Kingdom appears to be a completely static single tile. I have an important question for you. What would you like to see me delve into in future videos? Would you like more detailed rundowns on equipment, smuggling, individual story or port guides? I'd love to know what you'd like to see explored so that I can focus my efforts appropriately. Until next time, have a great day. Bye.